Food. It's tasty, nutritious, fun, memorable, and most importantly, essential. In this country, there's an abundance of food choices to meet personal needs and the interest of those you care for, like family and friends. Many would agree that today's food supply is safer, more affordable, with nearly unlimited choices and accessible anytime, anywhere, more than ever before. Along with this abundance of food choices comes an abundance of questions and even skepticism. People want to know how and where it's produced, who's producing it, and how it impacts people, animals, and the planet. Despite innovations, advancements, and transparency by the food and agriculture industries on how food is grown, raised, and produced, consumer skepticism persists. Typically, when consumers ask questions, the food industry responds with more information, like science and economics. Bombarded with information, public distrust grows. Bridging this gap requires a different approach. The Center for Food Integrity was the first to validate a research-based approach to study trust building in food. This model, developed in partnership with Iowa State University, was peer-reviewed and published and clarifies what it takes to earn consumer trust. When your business or industry is seen as trustworthy, you've earned a social license or the privilege of operating with minimal formalized restrictions, including laws and regulations. Maintaining social license means you have access to the marketplace or freedom to operate. Social license is lost when you lose trust from society. If society's perceptions shift because of a single incident or breaches of trust over time, companies and industries who fail to adjust run the risk of losing their social license to social control. That means increased regulatory burdens and increased costs that can slow progress and innovation. So, maintaining public trust is imperative. But what is it exactly? Public trust is a belief that your values and actions are consistent with the expectations of your stakeholders, including the public. So, how is trust created? The CFI research found that there are three primary elements essential to earning trust. The first is influential others. This includes family, friends, and credentialed experts who share the information. The second is competence, or the skills, expertise, facts, and information that help validate what you do and what you know. And the third, and most important, is confidence. That is, demonstrating you share similar values toward people, animals, and the environment. In fact, CFI research shows that to earn trust, communicating shared values is 3 to 5 times more important than simply sharing information. Consumers want to know you share their values. Values like having access to safe, healthy, affordable food, caring for animals, providing employees with a safe and healthy workplace, supporting the community, and protecting the environment. And through these shared values, consumers want to know you have an authentic commitment to do what's right. This doesn't mean you abandon science and economics. These are critical to verify your actions and practices, but you must remember that facts only provide information and increase your audience's knowledge. Facts do not drive trust. Feelings and beliefs do. That's why it's so important to lead with values to connect with people first. The research shows that others are more likely to consider your facts and information only after you've established the values you both share. So, let's put the trust model to work. CFI recommends a 3-step process. Listen, ask, share. Step 1. Listen with the intent to understand the person's concerns, priorities, and values. Author Stephen Covey said it best. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Step 2. Ask questions to demonstrate you're interested in learning more. Asking questions helps clarify opinions, perspectives, and the experiences that help shape them. Consider the expression, "that's just the tip of the iceberg," because 90% of an iceberg is beneath the water. Asking questions helps you understand more about the individual, not only what they know, but also why it's important to them. Finally, once you've taken the time to listen and ask questions, it's time to share your values that authentically align with theirs, along with information that's relevant to their concerns. It is only after you have listened, asked questions, and shared your values that you can follow up with more information, including the facts, science, and research that validates how you live out those values. This approach is how you build and maintain trust. CFI's principles of communicating with shared values can be applied to everyday conversations, social media engagement, media interviews, presentations, marketing, and so much more. As people consider their food choices, they will always have an abundance of questions. They simply want to feel confident about their decisions, and that comes from trusting those who produce it. Embrace it and see it as an opportunity to connect with the shared values that are proven to drive trust.